Dear Mr. Justin Kora Obidi, dear Kora Obidi, Mr. Please, I will advise you to just move on. If you will take my advice, I will advise you to move on. Because I know that it's very difficult for someone to accept defeat. It's difficult to accept defeat. But you see, in this case, you have been defeated. You have been defeated. Just go. Forget about Korah and move on with your life. You understand me? I don't know why you guys find it very difficult. Some of you men that want to bring a woman down to zero level, I don't know why you guys find it very difficult to accept defeat. Every woman is not the same. There are women you can push and they will fall and scatter. There are some women you will push, they will fall, they will bounce back. They will not fall and remain on the floor. They will fall and they will get up. There are women like that. And Kora Obidi is one of those women. You can't dim her light. You can't quench her existence. You cannot even stop her from shining. So I will advise you to just move on. Forget about all these things you are showing us on social media, how Kora Obidi cheated on you when she was 5 months pregnant with your daughter, Antenna, or whatever. We are no longer daft. I know from your mind you feel that Nigerians are backwards, that we know nothing, or we are not smart. Listen, Nigerians of today are smarter than even you that feels that you are an Oyibo person. You guys are learning work when it comes to smartness. I don't know where you got those write-up. It can happen. Anybody can use 2 phones and write anything. How can you post something, no date, no time, no phone number, no nothing? You said you screenshotted something. You want to screenshot a conversation you stole from your wife's phone. You forgot to screenshot the number too that sent that video to that write-up to you. I mean, the person that sent the conversation to you. You forgot to capture the number. We are no longer babies. And even to the point that the person will still mention your name and tell you that he cheated on. I hope I did not remove Antonadine nose inside the womb. I hope I did not remove Justin Korah's pikin inside the womb. I hope I didn't remove him. Oga, if you dey lie small now. Now Nigerians they deal with. You're not dealing with one kind local. I pity people that are believing this man. I pity my fellow Nigerians that are believing this man. I pity you guys. I pity some women that believes in this man. Some men find it very difficult to accept defeat. They want a situation where they have any issue with a woman, the woman will fall yakata for grand. They'll be marching on her and be raising their shoulder and be doing macho. And they forget the fact that it's not every woman you push, she will fall and fall yakata. It get women will get weak power. Their spirit is too strong. You can't push them down. You cannot. So if I am to advise you, Mr. Kora Obidi, if I'm to advise you, I will just advise you to leave that girl alone. Stop prognosis. Stop sleeping on her page. Stop sleeping on her page. Stop living your life inside her page. Focus on your own. Leave her career for her. Leave her alone. It's enough that you abandoned her on the day she needed you most. You have the mind to ask for a divorce. After 3 days, the woman gave birth to your child. You came out and announced that it's all over. And you thought maybe in that her predicament, in that situation that she can't piece or gather the pieces of her life, you wanted to leave her in a situation where she cannot be able to pick up. You wanted to make her feel so weak and dejected. You know, that period is the most difficult period in the life of every woman who has ever given birth. Because most of you do not even understand the extent this man went to humiliate Kora Obidi. A woman carried your child for 9 months, gave birth in the public. We all saw everything. After 3 days, 4 days, you announced that this woman, you are no longer with her. You moved out of the house. You started doing so many things to frustrate her. Do you know that thing you did that time? If not that this girl is a very strong girl, something would have happened to her. She would have started bleeding. At that moment, her BP would have just gone so high that she would just die. So you carefully selected your fights. You wanted to fight her when she will not, when she's just vulnerable, when she cannot be able to fight back. And now you're surprised that she didn't fall. And she never allowed you to win. Oga Biko, with all due respect, I will advise you to move on. Stop sleeping on Kora Obidi's page. It will help you. If not, you will develop BP. Stop sleeping. If it is possible, block her so that you will not be seeing her at all. Stop sleeping there. You are trying to tarnish her image. You are trying to make us understand that she slept with somebody when you guys were together. You that I know would have carried all the evidence to court. You guys have gone to court. You guys have separated. Court have divorced you people. You guys have gone your separate ways. Still, you don't want to allow her be. Anything you did not tender in court during the time of proceedings, court whatever, you did not tender this thing. Why bring it back again? Anything you didn't tender that period is irrelevant to us right now. We know would have just, had it been that this thing crossed your mind, because the way you wanted to bring her down, this one self, you will share even the intestine. There's nothing you will not share. Oga, please try and be a man and focus on your life. Leave Kora Obidi alone. You have divorced her. She has moved on with her life. You initiated the separation. You initiated the divorce. You left her. You did everything. You are still the one crying. What do you want? You don't want her to be breathing again? You don't want to see her on the planet of this earth anymore? You just want her to die? What do you want? And some women are there analyzing nonsense. Una just they analyze that they see una analysis, whatever. Una they try to analyze. Some of you are always saying things in order to impress the opposite sex. God forbid. I don't get una time. Most of you want to analyze it so that your opposite person will be saying that your man friend will hail you and say, you are a good woman. You have defended evil. Get out. Who una help? Some of you analyzing this and trying to, can't you see it? Don't people have eyes? How can this man bring this half-baked screenshots and post online? Then you people will believe him. The Oyibo that I know will show evidence, if everything, they will show you even to the latter. So why is he hiding the number? Why is he hiding the dates? Why is he hiding so many things? Why? And this girl has come out to debunk it. With her full chest, she said she never did anything like this. Yes, she accepted the fact that before they got married, when they were courting, that she slept with someone. That was before they even got married. And the husband was not even aware. She was even the one that confessed to that man that, yes, that's why, when we advise you, let your past be your past. Some of you think that, no, we're not sabi. You don't have to tell a man who slept with you, who did this. Some of these narcissists, they will just write it in their heart and be using it against you. This man was not aware. It was Cora that told him that I did this before we even got married. And which he confessed. When he apologized to the family, he said that he was sorry. That what happened was before they even got married. He apologized. It was on this net, on this social media, that he came and apologized and said that it happened before they got married. And he was not even aware that it was Cora that told him. But he kept on using it to nail him because you just want to bring her down. And some of you are not even seeing beyond. Some of you that say you guys are wise, you're gonna go Conde. If somebody posts something, try and scrutinize that and check very well. No evidence to prove. Anybody can type that kind of a thing. I can use my phone, reply myself, type anything and screenshot and send to people. No date, no time, no nothing. And you guys are believing him. She has come out to debunk it, and she said she's even going to sue him for defamation of character. She has challenged him to mention the name of the person, bring the person's number, prove that yes, what you posted online is true. Prove. If you really know that you are sure, if you're very sure and you're sure of what you have just said, prove it to us. No, they believe everything you guys see. This man is more cunning than local